Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be talking about how to put together a two-door storage locker. It has two shelves and like I said, this is very therapeutic for me. I like constructing things like this and putting them together. Here you can see the locker. It has two tier or storage system with two doors. Now I'm going to unwrap it and look at the instructions. The first thing I do is to assemble the nuts and bolts and arrange them together to see what is missing, what is in the pack. Then I will find a way to source for the nuts that are not there. If they are the ones that I can easily buy off the shelf, I can do that. Now you can see the hinges, the nuts, the screws and everything. I have a full set of screwdriver that I'm going to use. Then I look closely at the instructions to understand the steps that come first, the one that comes second, and the ones that come last. This can be very tricky. Sometimes when you start with the step that's supposed to come last, then you'll be stuck somewhere. And looking at the instructions, it's not that so clear. So I had to search for some things on the internet. I searched for some things online, things that are not clear, to make sure that the steps are well aligned. So I don't have problem along the line. Sometimes when you're stuck, the locker might not close very well, or it might not be properly secured. At the end of the day, you use it. Maybe after 2 months, everything will fall apart, or the hinges will start coming off, or the nuts will start coming off. The nails might miss a point. That becomes a problem. So I've already gone ahead to fix the frame. The exterior part of the locker. This frame gives the locker the support it needs. If it's solid, then it will last longer. If it's not solid, then the locker might end up collapsing. This actually decides if the locker is going to be solid or not. This outside frame, if you fix it very well, tighten the knots very well, it becomes solid so that by the time you put other things like the shelves, it will stand well. But if you don't fix it very well, you find that if it's very shaky, the locker cannot stand. When you pack a lot of things in the locker, it might end up collapsing. So that's the reason why you have to tighten the nuts and bolts very well. Make sure that the frame is solid. Underneath the locker, I fitted this gummy black stuff to give the locker a grip so it doesn't move easily when somebody pushes it. Then there is this metal stuff I use in securing the nuts so they don't come off easily. This metal stuff came with the pack. At this point, make sure all the nuts are well fitted, well tightened so that the locker will be solid. Then you fix the back. The back of the locker has to be fitted very properly. There are some pins to be used and also some of the screws that have to be used to make sure that the back is solid. Otherwise, when you pack things there, it might end up coming off. Inspect the back very well to make sure that the back flap is well aligned. There's no place where it's slipping off. Now, I've fitted the hinges both on the body of the locker and on the doors. Sometimes aligning the door can be a struggle, so make sure that the doors are well aligned, otherwise it might go the other direction. Sometimes when you fix it, you don't check very well. It will go the opposite side, and when you want to close it, it becomes a problem. So what I'm trying to do here is to make sure that the hinges are well aligned, securely fixed so that it doesn't jump off. When you're about to close it, it will be firmly secured and well aligned. Then here for the hinges, I also make sure that the screw is where it is supposed to be. Otherwise, the door cannot be closed. It can be very funny when you want to close the door. They're not firmly secured or they're not firmly closed, then it becomes a problem. Because when you put things inside, you see some of them pop out, while the door cannot be closed properly. So here I've already done everything neatly assembled, neatly fixed. So I'm trying to make sure that the doors are well aligned and firmly fitted. So I'm trying the door. The first one closed. Then the second one, not so nicely. So I had to refix one or two things and make sure that they are well aligned and perfectly close. So this has brought us to the end of the video. Help me to like this video, comment also if there's anything you want me to correct or if there's any particular thing you want me to upload. Feel free to leave it in the comment section. Also share with your friends. If this is the kind of content you would like to watch, make sure you follow me on this channel. Whenever I buy furniture, which I don't do on a regular, I don't buy furniture all the time, but anytime I get to buy furniture, I have to fix it. I'll make sure I record it and upload for you guys to watch. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.